This may be a triggering reading. I'm going to be speaking about the toxic masculinity within the feminines. This could be you trying to heal a wound from your past. Maybe you had a rocky relationship with your father and it's starting to affect the relationships you're getting into. Look at that. Move beyond ancestral patterns. So yeah, I was just tapping into that energies like daddy issues, but it possibly could be mommy issues as well. You know, feeling abandoned, feeling neglected, unloved. And you could be, you know, experiencing failed careers, failed relationships due to those unresolved traumas, and they are being resolved. But it starts with acknowledging them. And I feel because I have healed through that, I'm able to come and share the word, share the good word, you know, through forgiveness, through surrendering. Look at that, the seer, see beyond your current situation. So also seeing beyond their current situations as well. It's like I always understood why my father wouldn't show up. It's because he had a shitty ass childhood and he too was abandoned. So it's just, you know, knowing that you're not the only one going through something. These masculines or these feminines are still working out unresolved traumas, still learning how to love, still learning how to be loved, how to trust. But I really just forgave him. But through the forgiveness also comes maintaining these healthy boundaries. It's like you can forgive someone and still not have them a part of your daily lives, you know, if it's going to affect the reality you're wishing to live in. You know, I'd give my father chances and I allowed him to be around us even though he was going through whatever he was going through. And I allowed him around my children and he ended up putting them through the same things I experienced as a child. So it's all about learning from past mistakes and how you can make it better for the future. So I decided to love him from afar. Look at that, love and let yourself be loved, just surrendering, embracing. I'm also seeing this as really loving yourself and nourishing yourself, allowing your inner father, your inner mother to adopt the inner child, nurturing self, letting yourself know that you are enough, you are okay, understanding that everybody has their own issues and unresolved traumas that they're working on, but it doesn't mean you have to hinder your growth in the name of love. You know, I love you enough to keep a distance. I love me enough. That's why. I love myself enough to know when someone around me could be bringing around energies that don't resonate and bring harmony. High Priestess, harness your mystic power. You know, because if I allow that type of energy around me, I'm letting the universe know that I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the lies and the manipulation. And I'm okay with people doing that to my children, and I'm not okay with that. So I set them free and allow them to grow on their own, allow them to learn. Because we also have to be careful because some people accumulate these karmic debts for the things that they do. And if we stick around them long enough, we're going to end up accumulating it for them if we try to bail them out of every situation that they're in. we end up taking on the charges. We end up building up our karmic debts when we really deserve karmic justice, because the divines are trying to bless us. But are you allowing them? Look at that, the Devil card. Chaining themselves to you. This could be a father figure, or you're a partner who has addictions. Could be a drug addiction, addicted to alcohol, addicted to sex, lies. Yeah, they're really experiencing a rock bottom, or maybe they're just addicted to being at rock bottom. And if that's where you don't want to be at, then you have to release that. And you also have to not allow people to guilt you into doing things that you know is not best for you or best for your family. And I feel like I'm really clearing out those cycles. I witnessed shit I shouldn't have as a child, and I'm making sure my children aren't going to have to witness that as well. But I'm feeling the energies of the women really loving themselves and nurturing themselves and putting that guard down and allowing the masculines to come forth and make you feel safe and make you feel protected. Allow them to do so because they're wanting to. But we have to look at that. They're wanting to come forward. They're wanting to come in and rescue you. They're saying, I see you. I see you, and I want to help you move past this. Look at that, babies. Oh, I heard baby steps though. This is patience, alchemizing things. They want to help you regain a sense of who you are, of what a divine masculine really looks like. Because I'm seeing someone in relationships that match the love they were getting at home. But they're like, it's okay. Yeah, look at that. Now he's coming in with the emotions, with the page. Coming to shine the light on the emotions. This could be a masculine going through father issues as well, not having the father at home, right? And the divines are really asking you to go within that dark space and shine that light. We're in the new moon of Scorpio, and it's about embracing the darkness. Every time I come on, there's so much more to say, but Spirit's like, just get out a little. And I feel it's because these are collective readings, and when I do personal readings, it will get more personal. Homecoming. Reuniting. You could be reuniting with a lover. You could be reuniting with someone from your past, someone that, maybe it didn't work out because of the unresolved trauma. And now maybe both of you, or maybe, you're, because we're mirrors, right? If you're healing from that, possibly your partner's healing from some of those traumas as well, even when they don't know it, because you're mirrors. So what you do affects them, what they do affects you. But yeah, someone coming back. Could have been someone you was even married to. Someone that you had a lot of emotions for. Yeah, look at that happy home. That happy home. Someone who you've seen as a really good father, a really good mother. But you possibly had your guards up because of whatever you went through, you know, those issues that still need to be resolved. But, yeah, it was because of that, those issues. Whoever was around you, mother or father, that continues to, you know, chain themselves to rock bottom situations. It kept your guards up. It kept you closed off to real love because all you knew was abandonment. So when someone real comes in to love you, you were closed off to it. You're like, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Coming in with some phony ass shit, but they're like, nah, I really wanted to love you. Yeah, look at that. The fool. You were being the fool. Or them to you, okay? What the fuck is that? I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, coming in and lying. You thought they were just trying to get away with some shit, but they're actually putting a lot of hard work into this relationship. And it could be someone just, you know, out there who is coming in. They're putting a lot of work. They're putting a lot of work into themselves as well so they can offer you the right time and energy. Look at that growth. They're growing, they're healing, they're evolving. I just seen the two feminines. Oh, King of Cups is blocking them out. He's going to come through. The growth, the completion of a cycle. I just heard now you guys are fully aligned to come together. You guys completed that cycle of separating yourself from people who owe the divines karmic debt. People who don't try to work on themselves. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Now that you completed that cycle, you're able to move away from the bullshit. And the divines come in to restore your hearts. Those two in the coffin. Restoring this relationship. Ooh, that fell right on the cord. Oh my God. The end of singlehood. That's something. It fell right on the cord. Huh. I'm seeing like... What is that thing? The tightrope? Oh. I don't know. You make what that of you as you will. Huh. The end of singlehood. Huh. Oh, I just heard they say, I'll catch you if you fall. I'll catch you if you fall. The connect. He got the connect. Ooh, he got the fucking connect. The unconscious and the unconscious, the underworld and the upper world, both heaven and hell. He's the one, she's the one who bridged that gap through clearing out that cycles. They went into the darkness and fucking came back out with the motherfucking light. That big ass inheritance. He got that connect. She got that connect. You know, they say you never know someone's rank in the spiritual realm. Ooh, all the vibes. All the vibes, y'all. Okay, so just know that you're okay, but you have to move away. You have to create these healthy boundaries, because if not, the universe is going to continue to put you in situations like that. The longer you fester at rock bottom with them. I don't know if fester is even the fucking word. I just heard fester earlier today. It's like keeping some sort of wound open. Yeah, it's like dead already, and you're just like, yeah. Okay, I don't know what's that about. Okay, I'm just bringing the motherfucking word. Pause. Accept that you must wait and prepare for developments to reach the next stage. Ooh, prepare. It's the preparation time because it's going to be amazing, yeah? This is fucking big shit right here. Not just a big inheritance in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm as well. Accomplishment. Remember past accomplishments as a way to overcome present self-doubts. So, continuing to reassure yourself that you're doing this out of love for self, out of love for your family, out of love for that person, the guardian, the spouse, whoever it is, your boss, whatever. Because the more you come in and bail them out, the more they have to learn the lessons over and over again, because you're not giving them time to really sit with themselves and discover who they are. Yep. I feel like we're done. Let me get a card. Look at that. Forward. Okay. You need the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you have to be in that Queen of Swords energy sometimes to cut people off, because sometimes we love so fucking hard we end up keeping ourselves in experiences that no longer resonate with us and bring us harmony. So sometimes we need Big Mama to come through and say, look, or not say a motherfucking thing at all. But she got her sword, so she be saying some shit. She be saying some shit. And she don't care how it makes other people feel. And not in a bad way, in a way of self-love and respect for them, because I'm seeing someone put others before them so much times and disregard their own feelings. Like you didn't feel comfortable there or safe in a situation, and you remain there because you love them so much. But that just showed the lack of self-love you had. Like, man, I don't want to fucking even be here. Or why are they keep doing this? It's because you keep putting yourself in that situation. Okay. I don't know. Nothing really wants to come out, huh? Freeing yourself from the restrictions. Seeing things from a higher perspective. Allowing the stillness to let others burn out their energy. So maybe people are really angry with you right now because you're removing them from your energetic field. And they're probably feeling a little heated, especially because we're in motherfucking Scorpio season. But it doesn't matter. Okay? Remain in your knowing and let them burn out their own energy. Maybe they're gonna fucking find themselves. But yeah, they're trying to do some shit, but the shit that they're trying to do, they're trying to control some shit. They're trying to be possessive over you and your energy and your motherfucking time. They're feeling entitled. That's the entitlement. Entitled to your time and energy when they don't even motherfucking, give yourself that time and energy. But that's also you on the other hand. Just seeking long-term security. What's the motherfucking harm in that? Seeking stability. So be cool with the choices you make. Not worry about nothing. This didn't go where I thought it was going. But that's okay. I feel like that's a part of the message as well. It's like, damn, well, shit. I thought I was going here, but now I'm there. Trust the process. Trust the pushes and pulls. We're going to connect to our breath. Breath work is so important in this time so you can see things clearly. Maybe someone even needs to fast. Even if it's just, you eating breakfast and then waiting until lunch. Call that space fasting. Even at night before you go to bed, when you're sleeping, set intentions on that and let yourself know that you're fasting. You're clearing away all these things that have been clouding your vision. But let's connect to our breath to keep this positive energy within our aura. Let's also make sure we're protecting ourselves from harmful and evil influences. By connecting to the divine within and the divines that surrounds us. Picturing the light going down our spine as we feel our claws, letting our claws rise, not our chest. We're going to release with the hiss of the snake to allow whatever projections, whatever negative influences, any energies that's not ours, allow it to be released, allow it to be placed in a space that doesn't exist within our reality. We're going to also release with the buzz of bees, awakening the internal medicine, allowing the blood to flow into spaces they've never been in a very long time, awakening the dormant spaces within the mind. Mahalo. This is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. If you want to book a personal reading, that information is found in the description box, and you are more than welcome to also send in offerings if you're feeling called to. I love you all. Yeah, Spirit said, let's read a little. They're calling me to read something from I'm Badass at Making Money, because we're still calling in that abundance now that we're releasing, now that we're acknowledging and healing those unresolved traumas. Letting ourselves know that it's okay. The most important part of your environment is to be conscious of its people you surround yourself with, especially when you're just starting to flex your new faith muscle. Plow past all doubts, fears, and worries, and get some real money flowing into your life. You need all the strength you got, and there ain't no big oil, slick, and there ain't no bigger oil slick than the peer, friend, or family member whose lobs an unhelpful zinger in your path. Like, I just read an article about how 4 out of 5 new restaurants don't make it. You could lose everything. You could lose everything you got if your restaurant idea fails. Nothing pops our balloon of belief like the pointy pin of a pal. Wow, that's crazy. That's why Spirit wanted me to fucking read that, huh? That's why Spirit wanted me to read that. Oh, wow. Amazing. Isn't that amazing how that just resonated with the story? So maybe you guys are opening these new businesses, and you don't need that type of shit around you. Somebody that fucking bursts your bubble every single time you got this new creative idea. Or every time you link up with this person that you love, a friend, just fucking bursting the bubble every single time, or ruining it, projecting their hurt and pains onto you, and then you projecting it onto your fucking partner. So be mindful. Yeah, I just heard that these people are sick. They could be actually physically sick, but I just heard that they're fucking sick in the head. In the head. Huh. That's something. Sick in the head. Yeah, that's that projection energy. So whenever I'm feeling, whenever they come around you, they have so much karmic depths that they have to project it onto you because it's way too heavy for them to even carry it themselves. So make sure you're keeping yourself protected because there's so much abundance coming in right now, and they could cause you to miss a lot of opportunities. You worrying and having guilt upon your choices could cause yourself to miss opportunities and miss out on really good relationships. So it's all up to you, you know? I love you all. Aloha.